The week of April 28th, Maple Grove softball player Ava Dueck won 4 games as a pitcher, racking up 59 strikeouts. At the plate, Dueck collected 11 hits, including 6 home runs, and drove in 15 runs. Jason Melillo profiles Ava Dueck in this week's Sports Jam Spotlight.
Ava Dueck is one of only a handful of players in the history of Crimson softball that can dominate a game from the pitching circle and from the batter's box.
We had Kaylee Sadler here, who had an outstanding senior year for us, and then we had Sydney Smith, who had a fantastic career here with us as well. She's right in the mix with those 2 other kids.
Dueck is 5'9" with a long body, and she uses all of it to dominate opposing hitters.
I'm not like the most muscular looking person ever. I'm not huge. So I think a lot of my pitching motion, I rely a lot on my levers, which like my elbows and my wrists, and then my legs too. But as far as like approach goes, like going into one specific batter, I usually try and get ahead. I'm not always great at that, but I think getting ahead gives me a lot more tools to work with as far as getting deeper into the count and then like seeing the batter's weaknesses so that I can use that to my advantage.
At the plate, Dueck says she doesn't think about trying to hit the ball over the fence. In fact, she doesn't really think about anything.
When I'm batting, pretty much everything leaves my mind. It's just, I'm very blank. I know what I have to go do. I don't really like to swing at first pitches very often. I will if I have to. I've done them before. It's just, I like to be able to see that spin, and similar to how I kind of look for weaknesses when I'm approaching my pitching, I look for weaknesses in pitchers too. Especially since I am a pitcher, I can kind of recognize those a little bit better, recognize spins, and the more pitches I see, the easier that's going to be for me.
After Maple Grove, Dueck will continue as a student athlete at Augustana University in Sioux Falls. The Vikings are a perennial power in Division II softball.
They have a tremendous program. They're like, no matter the year, you can always see them in like the top 5. And they're really good at recruiting players that have like a lot of utility and a lot of strength. And so I think that that was a good choice for me because I knew that they were going to be good, and I knew that they were going to care about making me stronger as a player, both physically and mentally.
Ava Dueck has been through ups and downs with her Crimson teammates, and as the end of her senior softball season approaches, Dueck's dream is to finish on top.
I want to win state. I want to win state so badly, and I think that would just show our character as a team and show how we're going to pull together. It's wishful thinking, I think, but I think we have all the tools to do it, and we just need to keep working hard and just do it.
Ava Dueck's 13 home runs this season is a new school record for Maple Grove. She also recorded 445 strikeouts as a pitcher at Maple Grove.